Hey, I'm Mike Wolf. I'm originally from Calgary, Canada. I spent a lot of time traveling though, so I'm kind of homeless, I guess you could say. I go from place to place, live on airplanes or in hotels, and really like to just live my life every day. So I specialize in helping people create wealth, both through real estate investing and in their entrepreneurial ventures. And I just love it. I'll spend a lot of time giving back and helping other people and volunteering.
And there was Wi-Fi in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. But the only thing they did was play Guns N' Roses.
So when we went ziplining, actually in the olden days I would have been terrified. However, the very first time I came to Costa Rica, my daughter, who at that time was probably around 7 years old, she got to pick some of the stuff we were doing. At that point we were traveling around the world and I was homeschooling her, and part of her homework was to pick what we were going to do in each country. And she, being a daredevil, of course picked ziplining. So at the first time I did it, I was extremely terrified. And since then I've done it. This time it was the fourth time I'd done it. So I knew it wasn't the same type of fear that I used to have doing it, but that was more just excited about the anticipation of watching the other people who had never tried it before, and just being able to totally enjoy it. You know, zipping through the trees in the jungle and not being worried about so much the fear, but just enjoying every minute of it and just the exhilaration of it. I'm going to teach you how you can get over some of these mindset problems, as well as some of the logistical things. A lot of people struggle and say, well, I can't afford a marketing team, or I can't afford people for branding. We live in the best time on this planet ever to be an entrepreneur. We have access to stuff, you know, that we carry with us everywhere we go. I'm all over the world, and I think you've seen a lot of my videos. I shoot videos everywhere I go, and by the time we're done here, you guys are going to be shooting videos too. Right? Yeah, so when we went to the Orphanage, that was for me actually the highlight of the trip. And, you know, I work with a lot of very wealthy people in my day-to-day business, and so many of them are not happy. And they thought, you know, when they didn't have the money, they thought making the money was going to make them happy, and it didn't. And one of the things I've learned for myself, and I've seen with a lot of other friends of mine that are the ones that are happy, is really it's a giving back. It's not having the material things, it's not having the toys. It's the giving back aspect that I think really leads to a lot of happiness and fulfillment. And so for me, I was really looking forward. I'd never been to an orphanage before, and it was just an amazing experience. I think the really cool thing was, you know, being there with a bunch of other entrepreneurs that were all, and some of them, I don't think any of them had ever been to an orphanage before. Most of them hadn't, for sure. I think the interesting thing was, I think the adults were having more fun than the kids, but we were all having just such a great time. And for me, that was one of the it's just a real highlight and something that's unforgettable, and it's something I actually look forward to doing again sometime soon.
We almost got away with it. Welcome to the Hotel California.
Such a lovely place. Such a lovely
Hotel California. Any time of year. Any time of year. You can find us here.
And I think one of the biggest things, one of the biggest mistakes parents do with their kids is they say you could be good at everything. You know, just put your mind to it. Practice makes perfect. I think that's a bunch of crap. I think you should take your gifts, take what you're good at, use that, and get other people, collaborate with other amazing people that are good at what they do. And together we can change the planet. None of us are one man and one woman shows. And I guess the other thing for me is you know, really, I hope none of you after this go back and you have this memory of these 10 days and it's just a memory. You can do this every single day. You can give back every day. You can have adventure every day. You can collaborate every day. This is something you should incorporate, make it part of your lifestyle, and not just, hey, you know, sometime down the road I'm going to see what Robert's doing. Maybe I'll do 10 days in 5 years from now. Do this every day, because it's totally possible. So.